think my favorite memory with Mac was one time I went to my mom's house for Sunday breakfast with my friend Ian Lacey, and we were there, and it was like, I don't know, it was like 8 a.m., and we were playing this game with Mac. I can't remember what game it was, but Mac was just absolutely destroying us at it. And Ian and I won a couple rounds, and just in typical fashion, the way my friends and I do stuff, we just started talking trash, and Mac did not like that. Then when he won a round later on, he stood up and started walking around, like pacing around the kitchen, and just started like kind of putting his chest out and was like, "You like that, boys? You like that?" And he had this vein, I can't remember if it's coming out of his neck or his forehead. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what it is. It was popping out, and my friend and I realized that was like way too early for Sunday morning breakfast. But that was probably the moment that I was for sure that Mac was definitely meant to be in this family.
Hi everybody, I'm Phil.
I'm Melanie. We're Mac's parents.
Hey, we wanted to tell a few stories first, and one of the ones I want to talk about was a couple of years ago, not too long after Mac and Tay started dating. I asked Mac, how was it having a girlfriend that was smarter than him, better looking than him, and a better athlete than him? And of course I was trying to get a rise out of him, and hoping to spark some kind of protest. But he only smiled and responded, "It's pretty nice." So that kind of told me a lot then. So then about 2 years ago, this was long before Mac had proposed to Tay, I told him, I said, Melanie and I, or your mom and I, really like Taylor. But we know how relationships go, and we know that, sometimes they don't work out, and we just want you to know that, if a time comes and you have to break up with her, that you're going to have to find a new family because we're keeping her. And Mac is our youngest son, our third son, and in many ways has been the spark in our family. He was always high energy and ready for competition. I think he kept us young because of his natural energy, sense of humor, thoughtfulness, and compulsion to engage with us and his brothers. When I think of Mac, I think of life overflowing. He has been a real joy to us, and we are so happy that he has found someone who brings out the best in him, who compliments him, and who will be a great partner for him in life. Taylor.
Tay and Mac, we love you both, and we know that the two of you are in for a really adventuresome, joyful, and blessed life together. We love you. I hope you know that.
Yes, we do. Oh, and by the way, we are expecting children and grandchildren rather soon.
Phil.
School, schmool, we don't care. We're old. We're getting gray. We can be gone tomorrow.
Stop.
No excuses.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me.
OMG, you guys are actually getting married, getting ready to get married, taking my little princess, and now she's going to be yours. Mac, I got two things for you. I'm going to tell you how to make your marriage work. One, pretend to listen to her even when you're not listening, and just keep saying, okay, I'm sorry. Key to all marriages right there. You get that right, you're going to be good to go. And then make her think you're going to do anything she asks you to do. Key number two. But you guys have accomplished so much already at the age of 22. Can't believe you guys are ready to get married, finish off your college careers, and then get on with your life. Mac, I know you're going to be good to her because you're a good guy. Taylor, you do the same thing with Mac, and I love you guys.
You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. You're a carousel, you're a wishing well, and you light me up when you ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute of my everyday. And I can't believe that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever.
Taylor, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so excited to see what the future has to hold for you two. You guys are gonna kill it in PA school, and after that, make the cutest, tiny little humans ever. Taylor, I'm so excited to see how beautiful you're gonna look on Sunday. And I'm so glad I can say I'm an amazing matchmaker for the rest of my life. Love you guys. Mwah.
You're everything.
All right, so this is take 5. I'm really not made out for this in front of the camera business. But hi, Mac and Taylor. I cannot wait for this weekend to finally see you guys get married. It's been a long time coming, and I'm so excited to be there. So my favorite thing about Mac and Taylor as a couple is that all through high school, when we were as close as we were, and I'd text Taylor and say, hey, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm just hanging out with Matt, come on over. So I would always go over, and no matter what we were doing, I always felt like it was just the three of us hanging out. I never felt like I was pushing in, I was the third wheel to the most amazing couple there is. So we used to always say that I wasn't just a third wheel, that I was a sidecar on the side of your guys' motorcycle. I know it sounds really corny, but that honestly meant a lot to me, and still means a lot to me, that I know that no matter what, both of you guys will always be there for me. Yeah, and that's it. I'm so excited. Love you both so much. See you on Sunday.
When the sun had left and the winter came and the sky thought to only bring the rain, I sat in darkness, all broken hearted. I couldn't find a day I didn't feel alone. I never meant to cry, started losing hope, but somehow, baby, you broke through and saved me. You're an angel, tell me you're never leaving, 'cause you're the first thing I know I can believe in. You're holy, 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 holy.
Hi Taylor and Mac, it's Aunt Kelly, your favorite aunt, but don't tell Terry. My favorite memory of you two are the Easter coloring contests that we have every year, how you guys like to color perfectly in the lines and make your own little designs, and then how mad you all get when you don't win. You guys are so cute together. I wish you a lifetime of happiness, and I can't wait to see what this new chapter brings you guys. Love you.
Killing my freedom. Let me lay it down, give me to ya. Get you singing, babe. Hallelujah. We'll be touching heaven.
Mac and Taylor special memory video, take 52.
All right, our special memory of the two of you is the summer of 2012. You just graduated high school. Tim wasn't working that summer, and we were babysitting Ella.
Wake up, Mac.
I think you guys came over for the most part to spend time with her, and you did a wonderful job with that.
And nap.
Yes.
Both of you.
Yes. And we
Mostly
got to
nap.
enjoy a lot of time playing cards, games, eating. I was cooking then.
Taylor cheated.
Saw you guys every week, and we just really appreciate the fact that you two young kids spent that much time with us old people, and it means a lot to us, and we had a great time with you. And we look forward to someday eating your food and sleeping on your couches. We love you both very much and wish you a lifetime of happiness.
Love you, cut.
Holy, 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 holy. I'm high on loving you.
I've always thought of you as a sister, and I'm so happy for you and Mac. I couldn't be happier that you found someone that treats you so well and loves you so much. It's very obvious your love for each other, and I'm just so happy for you two. I can't even explain it. I hope you guys have a life full of love and
You're my saving grace, you're my kind of church, you're holy.
Mac and Taylor, hello there. I've been expecting you. As I sit here, reading, thinking about life, I want you to know how much I love you. And now that you're married, we can do married things together, all the time. We should plan to have our kids at the same time, so they can grow up, love each other, and be best friends.
Memory of Mac and Taylor was always game time. And one game in particular, catchphrase. So if there's any of you that are sitting around Mac and Taylor now, I'm sure they're both looking at each other, rolling their eyes, maybe wondering or not wondering what I'm going to say. But there was one time we played, and Taylor and Mac were on a team, and anybody who knows them know when they're on a team, they typically win because they can read each other like a book. And we were playing catchphrase, which is similar to hot potato, and it's kind of like a countdown timer that gets you anxious to get the answers. And the word was chip. So all Mac had to do was give Taylor clues to get the word chip. So he starts, and he says potato, sour cream and onion, barbecue, and Taylor was saying everything else but chip. I think he even said micro and kind of went through all the clues that he could give her to get this word, and she just couldn't get it. And at one point, Mac's standing up at the table I can see the veins popping out of his neck, and I'm thinking, I'm on board with you. I get it. She should be getting the word. It's Chip. And the buzzer went off, and Mac looked at her in this disbelief, and he's like, Chip! Like, Chip! And Taylor had this innocent look on her face, kind of like, oh. And I thought, how could she not get that word? So game time was always fun, and now, when there's game time, Mac has a saying that he uses. And it's not about winning. It's about spending quality time with family and friends. I love you guys. Wish you all the best.
So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you.
I love Taylor because she is the easiest person to get along with, and she's literally just no drama, and that's probably the best thing in a person, so she knows I love that. And I love you guys both together, and I'm so thankful that I met you guys, and me and Joe are really lucky to have you as friends. You can always find Max sharpening a stick. Mac is a very handy man. Loves.
Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, just say.
Hi guys, it's Dom. So, my favorite memory of Mac is the time him and Aiden got into it in barn ball, and then fists were flying, people were pissed, or the time that Mac told me my knife sucks when we were catfishing. I just got it, I thought it was cool. Mac has cool stuff, I get it. Or the time Mac punched Chief in the face at Fuse Camp because Chief lost What Are the Odds. That was sick. And then Taylor, my favorite memories are just, scattered about with you, mostly talking. We never do any tight stuff together, really. But we had biology together, and that's when I learned about your super dopeness and your super chillness. And you guys are awesome together. You guys have been together forever, and you guys will be together forever. And you guys both love the freaking crap out of Jesus, and I love that about you guys. You guys are definitely an inspiration to everyone. I love you guys.
You recorded all this?
Yeah.
Well, delete it.
Okay,
Because
go.
you're taking. My favorite memory of Mac is when we went on the camping trip with him and Joe, and the snake video we made of him chopping off the snake's head.
You can bet you make the slow boys day.
This is like the 10th time I've made this video because the sound on my phone isn't working, and it's the night before your rehearsal dinner. And if you can't hear me, we're just gonna have to go with it. And I'm using my closet lamp because there's no light in my room. But I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to watch you guys get married on Sunday. I have no specific memory of you or favorite memory of you because I love every single time we're together. You're my favorite people to hang out with, and I can't put into words how much I love you guys.
All wrapped up in arms so tight. Hey, pretty girl, it feels so right. Life's a long and winding ride. Better have the right one by your side. And happiness don't drag its feet. Time moves faster than you think.
My favorite thing about Mac and Taylor as a couple is just their ability to communicate with one another really well. I love how they just started this new thing where they just talk about just little things and big things that they do that they appreciate in the other person. And so I think that's really awesome. And my favorite memory of the two of them individually is Taylor, when she would escape to my room when 1U was over our house, and it would just be really cold in there, and the whole house would be really hot, so she would come in and we would just talk and she would do homework. And then Mac, he knew that I had a very difficult time waking up for class, so he would bring me coffee and would try and get me to go to class. So that's my favorite memory of Mac.
So I love Mac and Taylor both together and individually, like many other people. My favorite thing about Mac is he's so willing to serve, and even just, you know, doing small things like getting off the couch to get a cup of water for someone when they're being too lazy to, or picking us up from campus when we needed a ride back, or anything like that. He's just always willing to serve, and I love that. And my favorite thing about Taylor is she's such a great listener, but not only does she listen, but she processes things well and helps you process things well. And she's such a faithful friend that, you know, when you're talking to her about something, even if it's like super serious or confidential, you know that it is safe with Taylor, and that she's just going to love you through that situation or time in your life. And she's so reliable with that. And my favorite thing about them together is they love each other so evidently, and have only ever spent 5 days apart from each other since they were dating, which is insane, and they know that. But also that they point other people to Jesus so much, and I know a lot of their friends and family from home have seen that difference, and it's been really cool to experience that as I've gotten to know them better and better throughout college. So love you guys, so excited for your wedding.
Okay, so my favorite memories of Mac and Taylor. Taylor, I remember meeting her at fall retreat and playing death hack and soccer with her, and she had such amazing athletic ability. I couldn't believe it. And then I saw it again at the intramural fields. She was smoking me flying by on the soccer field, and even football. She could outscore me. And it was awesome playing alongside her. And then with Mac, I remember we went to Big Break together, and we were mega betting in our room together with Joe, and it was just such a great time, just hanging out with the guys and looking over the balcony with a nice starry night and the trip.
My favorite thing about them is they're kind of short, so it makes me actually feel tall for once.
Hey guys, it's me, Annie. I'm super excited for this weekend. Your guys' wedding is going to be so beautiful, and I can't wait to be there and be a part of it. My favorite memory of Mac and Taylor would probably be from Fuse Camp this past summer, because I got to know you guys in a whole different way and just learn how truly beautiful your hearts are and how much you want to serve the Lord and just reflect His unconditional love through your relationship. You guys have been super encouraging and impactful on my life through that, and I thank you. Well, I love you guys a lot, and I can't wait to be there Sunday. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.
The summer rain is passing over, and it feels like a dream. I could run and look for shelter, but you hold on to me. I'm under you.
I love Mac and Taylor together. They're amazing. They have the gift of making other people feel like family when they're around them. I got to live with them for 2 years in college, and every day I would come home, they would be sitting on the couch, just so joyful, and would always just care for me and love me so well the moment I walked into the door. They made me feel like family, always. And even if I was having a bad day, they would be right there to listen and to be there for me, which is incredible. And Mac, he's like a brother to me. He's hilarious. And I really admire that he has the ability to just find joy in the simplicity of life. And Taylor, she is so sweet, so kind.
If I had one word to describe for her, I would just say genuine. She genuinely cares about the people around her, and she shows such a genuine interest in the lives of others. And I've felt that. All the people around her have felt that. That is so evident in Taylor. So I love them both, and congratulations.
In your eyes, oh. Don't you know you stop the room? And all that I can see is you. I'm standing where the lightning strikes. I know this doesn't happen twice. You must be my once.
Mac Taylor, hey, it's me, it's your pastor, and I just wanted to get on here and send you a video, and just tell you how awesome I think you guys are, both of you. Sometimes you hear me talk about heaven's best, and when I think about that statement, I think about you too. And I'm excited about what's happening right now in your lives. I'm excited about preaching your wedding, and I'm excited about, the plans God has, the journey that you've both been on to climb the mountain to get to this point. And I just feel like this is just a launch point for you, that God's taking you and He's strengthening you with each other, and He's strengthening you with His presence. And, this hunger you've got for Him, He's going to meet, He's going to satisfy it. And you're both going to be great in the earth. And I'm proud to be your pastor. I'm proud to be walking this thing out with you. So God bless you. Love you.
The lightning strikes. I know this doesn't happen twice. You must be my once in a lifetime. In a lifetime. You must be my once in a lifetime.
Going to the dorms and playing Tiger Woods and watching How I Met Your Mother when I first met you guys. And I don't think I've ever just made friends so quickly. Basically, since the first day I met Mac, I consider him one of my best friends. And when I saw how him and Taylor treated each other, and just I don't know. It's something special that you guys have, and I'm blessed to be a part of your lives, and I'm praying for you guys, and I'm just so excited to see you guys get married.
My favorite memory of Taylor is from the day that Mac proposed to Taylor, and I was with Taylor and Abby, and we were driving to the gazebo where Mac was going to propose, but we had to come up with an idea for how to get her there. So we told her that we were going to be going skinny dipping in the lake, even though it was raining in the middle of October, and she believed us. And so we drive there, and then we were running through the rain together in the woods, and then we got to the gazebo, and Taylor was about to start taking her pants off to go skinny dipping, and luckily she did it, and then it was just wonderful seeing Mac propose to Taylor.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married.